Looking for local? Even more local? CCX Media gives you the option to connect with your community on multiple levels. CCX Create welcomes you, community residents, to connect and experience television in an exciting way. The free TV classes we offer will have you on your way to creating TV, and our wide variety of content can be watched at home or on the go. Connect to what's happening in your community. Visit ccxmedia.org.
Good morning. Welcome to Feed Me Vegan. I'm Chelsea.
I'm Norine.
And we're here to cook for you.
Yes.
Feed Me Vegan is a project of the Animal Rights Coalition's Vegan University program, where we show vegan cooking as affordable, fun, exciting, accessible, delicious.
Yeah.
And today, autumnal.
Yes, I was just going to say autumnal.
Yes, so we're doing some delicious fall specialties for you because it's kind of gross and rainy here in Minneapolis today, and we're feeling stew.
And it's not really autumnal outside, but it can be autumnal in here now. So.
All right. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to start with my thing just to show you kind of what we're doing here. So if you don't have, I took the dust jacket off, so you can't tell what's going on here. But
if you open it, I already looked in it's like the first.
This
little guy.
This is Issa Does It. And this cookbook, all of Issa's cookbooks have changed my life.
I don't have that one, but I like her cooking in general.
She's brilliant and great, and we're going to make her wild mushroom stew, kind of. We're not going to use seitan. We're going to use mushrooms instead because it's special for Norine, because you like them.
No, I love mushrooms.
And I don't even believe they're food.
Oh, you don't like them?
No.
But I don't like carrots, and I'm sure you're putting carrots in that.
I'm totally putting carrots in here.
So it balances itself out.
So I'll show you what vegetables we're putting in here, and then while I chop, she's going to show you what she's going to be doing. But let me get this out for you and show you what's going in here.
You just let me know what you need, Chelsea.
I will. Okay, so I have fresh CSA potatoes. We're going to use fingerling.
Oh, look at how cute they are.
I know, aren't they cute? They're so kind of funny. But we're going to use these. I think they'll be delicious. And then I got some fresh rosemary from my herb garden this morning, some garlic. I have an onion. Normally you'd use a white onion, but that's what I have.
Red onion's good though.
I know.
I like the flavor of a red onion.
It'll be good.
Stew.
It has a little tomato paste. Mm-hmm. Has a little broth. Has a little carrots. Not all those carrots, don't worry. And then, but look for you. Are these a good kind to have?
Yes.
Okay, so just regular mushrooms we're putting in there too. So
are they cremini? What are they?
I don't know.
No idea.
I don't know. And then we're gonna make a roux with this flour. But anyway, I'm just gonna start chopping, and you can show the fine folks at home what you're gonna be making for dessert.
Okay. So I had the bright idea of trying to make something with pumpkin spice to bring it back to make it unbasic, because for some reason people think pumpkin spice is like super basic. And
Are you offended
I'm
by
here to
peels?
tell you what?
Are you offended by peels on potatoes?
Not at all.
Okay, good.
In fact, I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
But so I'm going to be a total hipster and make being basic cool again. And so what I'm making today is pumpkin spice Rice Krispie Treats. They're super easy, so this is going to take like 2 seconds. But I'll go through all of the ingredients.
I like this fall spin on Rice Krispie Treats.
I do too.
That's brilliant.
So you get your vegan margarine of choice. It's going to be, do as I say, not as I do right now, because I'm having the recipe for this small pan. But it's 3 tablespoons of margarine, whatever you like there. I'm using the salted margarine because I like a little bit of salt in my recipe. It brings out the sweetness of the pumpkin, in my opinion.
You're a sweet pumpkin. Aww. So nice. These potatoes look amazing.
I'm going to add a little more salt because I'm salty. And then,
Are you salty?
And then, so it's going to be a fourth of a cup of actual pumpkin, so like canned pumpkin. This is organic canned pumpkin. You can really throw as much pumpkin in there as you want.
Not pumpkin pie filling, right?
Not pumpkin pie. Well, pumpkin
would be
pie
good,
filling,
too.
it might work because I think that has the built-in pumpkin spice in it. So
Yeah.
for the lazy, canned pumpkin pie filling. And
You can
there's
always
nothing-
find that this time of year.
There's nothing wrong with being lazy, folks. Okay, I am lazy as heck. So pumpkin spice really means a lot of different things. I choose to leave out the allspice, but it's usually ground nutmeg, cloves, ginger, vanilla, and cinnamon. So I have ginger and cinnamon in here. And I just throw in as much as I think is needed. I like a bit more than a pinch of nutmeg. It's going to be about 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and ginger. A little bit of clove, because clove can be really, really strong. So just probably like a dash of that. And then a little bit of vanilla extract. So maybe like 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, so I have my margarine, my pumpkin spices, my salt, Rice Krispies, and then if you find some vegan marshmallows somewhere. I am fairly certain you can get these in regular supermarkets now, at least in the metro area in Minneapolis and St. Paul.
But Trader Joe's.
Trader
Joe's regular marshmallows, the only ones you can buy at Trader Joe's are vegan.
Shout out to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, thanks TJ's.
Love that place. And then, so a full 10-ounce bag of mushrooms. I want that stew so bad.
That would be
Apparently.
disgusting.
Yeah, that would be
That
real
would be
gross.
disgusting.
What the recipe calls for, just so it cooks faster, is tiny marshmallows. So I'm just gonna break these up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then eat part of one, and then break up more of them.
I forgot about mini marshmallows.
But it's a whole bag of them in there. And I don't know, does Dandies do that? Does
Mini
Trader
ones?
Yeah, mini ones.
I know they used to. We used to carry them in the shop.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start my vegetables going in here.
So I'm
Little
breaking
oil.
these up right now. And really what you want to do, it's really kind of hard to burn this if you turn on a low heat. Would you mind turning on a low heat for me on this one?
Bottom left on.
Perfect.
Low heat. I'm gonna
Excellent.
move it up a little bit so it warms up faster, and then turn it down.
Cool. So yeah, so just melt all of these in a saucepan. And the next step will be a little bit later when that's all melted together. I'll show you what it looks like.
Yay! I'm so excited to try these. It smells good already.
I know.
I love the smell of pumpkin pie spice.
I think the nutmeg really comes out. I was cooking this last night in my kitchen and I was like, my house smells like Halloween.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing some food for a friend's wedding this coming weekend, and I was making the cookie butter cupcakes today.
Oh dang.
Or yesterday, I'm sorry. And it tastes, oh my God, my house smelled so good. And it's that nutmeg, I put nutmeg in there, and it's.
Yeah, it's super, what is that?
Autumnal. Warm.
Fragrant.
Fragrant.
So when you heat up anything like cinnamon, nutmeg, anything like that, that's what I love about fall recipes in general.
Yes.
They use it's heavy on the spice.
That is true.
And clove in general as well. Like that one, you cook that up and your house smells amazing.
Okay, so let's see. Let's get these. I'm gonna get onion going in there. So
you got a little bit of oil, right?
I got a little oil.
Are you going to be, you're going to be cooking the onions first?
Yep.
Cool.
I am. And this recipe calls for a little red wine in it, but we're not gonna use that today. I don't know, some people are sensitive to it, and to be honest, I didn't have time to go get it, so you can use red wine. It adds a little depth of flavor. I really like it. But we're not gonna today.
And don't use a super expensive red wine if you're gonna be.
Yeah, you don't need to. But you want to use something. I think you want to use something that you would still drink. Like I wouldn't use swill.
Because half of it's going in there and half of it's going in.
Exactly.
In you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you want to make sure it's good.
You just gotta test these.
You want to make sure it's good. Oh yeah. So again, you could use yellow onions. You could use white onions. Use whatever onions you have on hand. We're gonna use red today. I'm gonna throw in 4 cloves of garlic. It's gonna be delicious.
It's gonna be awesome.
What other fall foods are your favorites, Norine?
Oh my gosh. Fall, okay. I have been, because everybody gives girls being into fall a bad rep for some reason. But I am one of those people that it has always been my favorite.
You're crazy about fall.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's seriously crazy. So I could give you a slew of things that I love making, but I think they all pretty much revolve around potatoes
Yeah, right?
and sweet potatoes.
Okay.
I love mashed sweet potatoes.
Me too. Tell them what do you think you're going to bring to Turkey-Free Friendsgiving this year?
Oh, I
tell 'em
usually
about
bring
that.
a dessert because I like to try to. If I go to that thing and I bring a dessert and it goes really fast, holy crap, these onions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Potent ones
I'm just standing
today.
in the wrong place. But if I bring a dessert and it all goes really fast, then I feel good about myself. So it's probably something with pumpkin, and to be honest, a dessert with pumpkin.
That sounds yummy.
Or maybe I'll do a sweet potato something. I think last year I made a sweet potato bread, and everybody was
Ooh.
like, "That sweet potato bread's so good," because it had like this really delicious cinnamon crumble on top,
Oh, yeah.
and it went real fast. What about you?
I don't know. Last year, I think I brought a pan of cornbread, and I make really amazing cornbread. I mean, it's my favorite. And then I think I made just like I think I made a cake, like for kids. I just made like a funfetti cake.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So what we're talking about is a Animal Rights Coalition event, and it's a potluck where we'll have up to, last year the year before last, I think we had 220
lot of
people or something
people,
like that. It was a
yeah.
lot. And it's fun. The food is delicious. It's on November 12th this year. You can check it out at animalrightscoalition.com on our calendar. Do come. Bring non-vegans.
Where is it at again?
It's at a church
Okay.
in South Minneapolis called Living Spirit.
Right.
It's on Bloomington. And I can't remember what cross street because I'm really bad at that.
But you guys should come and bring your best, because everybody kind of brings their A game to these things.
Yeah, totally A game. Okay. That smells yummy. How's yours coming?
It's good.
Do you think your Rice Krispie Treats are gonna smell like?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I didn't even think about that.
Okay, so I'm using, like I usually use on the show, I'm using these Knorr vegetable bouillon cubes. I really like these, you guys. They're cheap. You can get them at Target, Cub, Walmart, everywhere. And I think they're really good. I'm sorry. Do you want me to turn yours down?
No, it's all good. Oh, yeah, maybe me. But,
There you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna break up this cube. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get water. Bummer. I'll have to run and grab some, and you'll have to
entertain the masses.
Entertain our friends. Because
I can
this
do
is
that.
not going to magically make broth without water.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, believe it or not. Okay, so I'm going to throw this in the
Oh, look at
pool.
all that stuff, though.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be beautiful. Let's see if we can see what that looks like.
I can talk to them about, like, what I've been doing on my, just eating a lot, on my blog. Or, I could tell them about my trip to, my road trip, my recent road trip.
Yeah, and then
down
I'll tell
south.
them about the food in Phoenix, too,
Yeah, yeah.
that I just ate.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go get the water. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. So I went to the Southwest United States. I traveled through Omaha. I hit up Modern Love. In Albuquerque, New Mexico, there's a place called El Cotoro, and they have really, really delicious cactus tacos, and then fried avocado tacos. They're really delicious, and probably the best tacos I've ever had in my life. I also had a really good margarita there. If you like tequila. Went to the Grand Canyon, which is awesome. And then I went to this place called City-O City in Denver, Colorado. And that I had vegan poutine and vegan fried raviolis, which is also really good. I would say if you are going to be traveling down to the Southwest United States, Utah is a definite must. I love the desert landscape, so Utah and Arizona and New Mexico are just gorgeous. So, but otherwise, yeah, just did a lot of eating on that trip, and it was fun. I didn't really meet anybody.
You didn't meet anybody?
No, not on that trip. I didn't. I usually meet like somebody that'll show me around a little bit, but I was kind of flying through everything, and I think I went a little too fast. Didn't really.
Okay, I don't know, but
Hang
this
around.
looks so good.
It smells good.
It smells good already. Should we put our mushrooms in?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you throw the water in there? Oh, you don't have to yet, I suppose.
Not yet. Pretty quick, though.
This is tasting really good. I accidentally spilled some on them.
Oh, so you got to try it.
Let's try it a little bit.
Mushrooms in the pool. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Look at the mushrooms. You could probably use any mushroom, right?
I believe you could. I'm not a mushroom connoisseur, but I like these because they're already washed.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me happy because I don't really want to deal with that with mushrooms. You know?
Yes.
Ya know?
I do know.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put in a little tomato paste for a little richness of flavor, Norine.
Little bold.
Oh,
bold
and my,
flavor.
how could I forget my rosemary? I want to show you
because we get to do the stripper thing.
Stripper thing. It's not nearly as cool as it sounds, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, this is a herb and
Super
kale
satisfying.
stripper. Herb and kale stripper, guys. You can use this to get the hardy stems off your kale for your smoothies and stuff, and you can use it for rosemary. It's got different sized notches here. So I'm going to start at the top of my rosemary and then it's not going to work and it's going to be really embarrassing. Nope, it works great. Oh yeah, look at that. See? Ta-da! No stems. Did you see that, Norine? Look at that.
Oh my God, it's so satisfying.
It is really satisfying. Also, I
love
grew this
watching you do
rosemary
that.
myself.
I could watch you do that all day, Chelsea.
Really? You could watch me strip this rosemary all day?
Or anything else, really. Like strips.
We're so naughty on our show.
I know. No, I mean like herbs and stuff. Like
Herbs.
yeah.
My grandpa's name is Herb.
That's a cute name.
Mm-hmm.
So
Shout
yeah,
out
this
to
is getting
Grandpa
melted
Herb.
down. I don't know if you guys want to see what this kind of looks
Herb.
like.
I'm sure they do.
I'll wait
Why wouldn't they?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a little bit chunky still. You want to do it until it's smooth, but the like fear not, the marshmallows do eventually melt down into it.
Fear not.
Fear not.
There's no need. Chelsea and Norine have this under control
Most of the time.
most of the time.
That
Now
smells
that I-
amazing.
I know,
She just
doesn't
threw
it?
the rosemary in. It's awesome.
Fresh, delightful rosemary. Okay, I think I'm going to use roughly that much. Oh, and you'll be able to see these recipes on the YouTube video underneath in the description once we have it uploaded. Oh, mushrooms. I smell lots of mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms.
And you're not okay
Oh, mushrooms. It looks pretty good, though.
with it? That does look really good. I'm excited to eat that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be so nice. Like with the rain and everything. It's so rainy here, you guys.
It's such a day to sit on the couch and like eat beef stew, beefless stew, preferably, guys. And then like drink tea or hot toddies.
Do basic fall stuff.
Yeah.
We're bringing it back. It's going to happen. We're going to make it cool again. Everybody talks about it.
Hey,
like
we
it's
are
like-
cool, all
Yeah, well,
right?
yeah, we really are.
Let's put a little paprika in here,
oh,
shall
hey,
we?
should we talk about Veg Fest?
Oh,
'Cause
that
I
was
think-
maybe a lot. Yeah, talk about it.
What? That wasn't a lot. You should put more in there. You can never, in my opinion, you can never have too much.
That's how I feel
Smoked
about.
paprika.
Oh, you know what? We need some black pepper. Do you think I have any? handy?
So we did Veg Fest, and it was awesome. And thank you to everybody that came and saw our thing. My mom freaking loved our dish.
we taught Thai peanut curry. I think we've taught
Yup.
something similar on the show, but not that exact one. But
Yep.
yeah, it was fun.
In the Instant Pot.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yep. And I mean, one of them didn't end up working, but it did cook all the way, so that's nice.
It was really yummy. And we got to save some people's lives with food. It was fun.
Absolutely.
Okay, here's
okay.
the thing that I'm gonna do. So I'm
Salt.
gonna put the flour in.
Oh, flour.
I salted it. So this is what's gonna thicken up our stew. So we're gonna add the flour, mix it and let it cook for a minute to kind of cook off that floury taste. And then we're gonna, oh, messy cook. I know that's a surprise to anyone who, shut up, Norine. Okay, so this is, why do you think people watch this show? Do you think it's for the food or?
Because when you mess up, you're like, ooh, messy cook.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably the cutest thing I've ever
Here's
heard
some
you say.
water going in here.
Typical Chelsea.
Classic
I love
Chuck.
it. Yes. Love it.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
that is going to be shaping up to be something tasty. I can
Oh, it
already
looks so good.
tell here.
And it'll thicken up because we have all that flour in there once this gets all warm and delightful. How's yours coming? Ooh, you're almost ready.
Yep. It's well, and so what's going to happen here? Well, I don't want to get ahead of myself, so I'm just going to keep on melting.
You don't want to
Melting my stuff.
I want to hear what's going to happen.
Look at that.
next.
It's
I'm
almost
so
done.
excited.
I know. I can't wait to eat that.
Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. We'll see. I don't know how much this vessel holds.
You could probably throw it in a crock pot. Does
What?
she have like an option to throw something like that in a crock pot?
You probably easily could.
Yeah.
Or your Instant Pot. There's just something though about
Just an
cooking
FYI, we are not paid by Instant Pot to
I should
promote
be.
your
I totally should be like
spokesperson.
Instant Pot. Get at me. Hashtag, I don't know what. Hashtag, marry me Instant Pot.
Yeah, pay me.
Yeah. Yeah. Hashtag, I like money.
Yes.
This is gonna be so good.
No, for real. We do that free of any payments from Instant Pot. We just love Instant Pots.
It makes my life
What
so
else
much
do we
easier.
love? What's your favorite like utensil in the
Oh
kitchen?
boy. So I have the air fryer now that I really like.
Oh yeah.
So it makes
And you made some really good looking tofu.
it makes amazing tofu.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's super crispy, but it's not greasy.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And then I made potatoes in there, roasted potatoes that were so good. And then I made, what's the other thing that I just made? Just like French fries, like frozen French fries.
Heck yeah.
Instead of putting them like in the deep fryer or whatever, I just threw them in there. It's really nice when it's hot because it doesn't warm up your house. It's contained.
Oh, that's nice.
So I love that. If I could, so I have my blender system, my Instant Pot, my air fryer, and my KitchenAid stand mixer.
What do you have for a blender again?
Well, I wrecked my blend tech because I suck. And then I bought a Ninja kitchen system, which I originally felt kind of snobby about, like, Ninja can't be as good as the Vitamix and the blend tech. Why am I, blah, blah. But you know what? I'm so surprised. I love that thing. It's great. It's got one base, and you can put the blender on it or the food processor on it or like a single smoothie cup. So all those different things fit on the same base, so it saves less. I really like it. It's great.
Awesome.
I like things that do more than one thing.
Yeah. So those are your favorite, like, probably kitchen appliances
Yeah, I
that you
think so.
use?
Yeah, I have a really nice bread machine, but I haven't been able to use it lately, but I think I have to get back into that now that it's fall,
Yeah.
right?
That's another thing. Bread baking in the fall, and then it
Ooh,
like
it's
warms
getting
up.
thick.
I live in an apartment, so it warms up the apartment when it's super cold outside.
Are you even looking at this right now? Because look at this stew.
Because it looks awesome.
How it's thickening up so nice.
Mine's almost done, so I'll show you guys the next step here in a second.
All right. Oh man, this looks so good. I'm sorry I'm a little stuffy today. It's allergy
It's
season
the
here.
onions. Oh yeah.
It's the yeah, it could be the onions too. Maybe. I'm gonna blame onions.
Okay, so this is, I would say, mostly all good and melted. That's what it looks like.
Do you
There's
need a
a
mixing bowl?
couple little things. No, nope.
Okay.
This is awesome because all you don't have to, you just remove it from the heat. And then, so it's 6 cups of Rice Krispie Treats on the normal recipe. I'm doing, like I said, do as I say, not as I do, because I'm doing a smaller.
Oh, you're making this cute little pan?
Yeah,
Oh.
I did it last night, so this is like the perfect little thing. Like if you just want to make some for yourself, throw it in the fridge.
I can't wait to try them.
Yeah.
This is a really cute, like, pretty easy but cozy and delicious, comforting fall meal, I think.
Absolutely. And this is a nice little, like, I was contemplating making these a little more fancy for you guys, maybe putting some sort of like peanut butter glaze on top, but then I was like, no.
You could even put like mini chocolate chips in there. That'd be good.
But I was trying to keep it pumpkin,
Right. Yeah, because it's fall.
because it's fall and stuff. But yeah.
Are you a pumpkin spice latte drinker?
Oh my gosh. So, okay, I was telling our girlfriends about this the other day. I was like, maple pecan is my favorite flavor. Like cinnamon, maple, pecan, probably all my favorite flavor. And I love pumpkin too. And then
Do you like pecan pie?
Yeah.
We could do one on the show.
Oh my gosh. Next one? No, wait. We're having some
we're having
really
guests on the next one,
awesome people.
We should do a holiday desserts though, right? And we could do like a pecan pie and maybe like a, I don't know, something else.
That'd be so good.
I do a chocolate peppermint bunt that's pretty delicious.
Buns.
Bunt. Bun.
Chocolate. Oh yeah.
movie.
No, didn't we make that once for something where me and you were making food? We had like a potluck or no.
Oh yeah, and I had the little starlight mints around it. Yeah, because I like to make it cute, you know.
You know.
You know.
You know how it is. Okay, so then you just mix it up, throw it in the pan.
It's good if you have your pan pammed or cooking sprayed. I'm gonna want you to try this and tell me if it has enough salt and stuff in it.
Okie dokie.
Because mushrooms.
Okay, so here
Look at how good it looks.
is this guy.
It's so orange.
It is very orange. That's why I added a little more pumpkin because I like pumpkin. And this is gonna set up just fine. You have to throw it in the fridge for maybe like an hour. I tested it last night and after an hour these guys stuck together. You can cut them into squares and like I said, if you wanted to make it fancy and put some like drizzly chocolate on top, you totally can.
White chocolate would be so good.
Or white chocolate,
Pretty.
yeah. I was contemplating bringing something in today to put on top, but I did not.
It doesn't even need it, man.
So, there she be. There's your finished product, people.
That looks still
And
Oh,
then-
here.
Yep, and then they end
Oh.
up looking like this. Yes. Okay, there you go.
All right, guys, so our stew is just about done. Our potatoes are fork tender. It looks and smells delicious. You can adjust the thickness of this. If you don't have to add as much broth as I did if you want it thicker. I like mine to be a little bit I don't want it to be like a casserole. Some people like their stew so it's like.
And then some people, could you like immersion blend the heck out of this and make it like a soup? Like a
You
stew
could,
soup?
yeah, you could.
Yeah.
You could make it like a, I wouldn't make it a puree because then you lose all the beef
Yeah.
stewness of it. But yeah, you could totally make blend half of it or something. Let's try your delicious, let's try one of these.
Yeah, do it.
Let's try it.
It might be a little soggy.
It'll be good.
A little soggy.
I really like the pumpkin in there. That's really good. Good job, Norine.
Thank you.
You're so smart and creative.
I'm gonna do what I can.
So if you're serving this for like a family dinner or, like companies coming over, serve with a sprig of fresh herbs on top. It'll look really nice. Oh, yeah.
That looks amazing.
Okay.
Look at
Oh,
that
there you
crap.
go, just like that. Let's see if we can get that. I'm the worst. Look at how
You
good.
got it. Yep. Oh, that's
Look
perfect.
how good. Yep. So you try it
Okay.
and tell the people what you think. I already tried it because I ate a potato and burned my tongue, so I had to
Where did
test
that
one.
spoon go? Oh, is this a spoon?
Yeah, you can use that.
All right, y'all.
Do it, do it.
I want to eat a
Eat a mushroom.
mushroom. Oh, it's so hot. Okay. I used to be a barista, so I used to drink hot coffee. Oh.
Is it good? Is it good? Yay! Awesome. I'm so glad you like it.
It's so good, you guys.
Make some comforting fall foods if you want. It'll be fun.
If you want.
If you want, it'll be fun.
No,
And
we're
check us out.
demanding. We're requiring that you now
Do
get
it
into
now.
fall stuff. Don't be like everybody else and like talk crap about fall foods. Fall foods are fun.
And where can they find us?
You can find us on the Instagrams, the Facebooks, the YouTubes to watch us if you want to, but we post stuff on there from time to time about things.
Ask us questions. Tell us what you want to see us make.
I'm at Norine, yeah, dude, on Instagram, and I eat places and make stuff sometimes too. And then Minnesota Vegan on Facebook.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. Have a good fall.
Bye.
We'll see you again. Bye.